Hello, guys. Welcome to the Unshaken Girl podcast. My name is June, and on today's episode, we are going to talk about friendships. Friendships. Yes. So, we are going to analyze how to have healthy friendships. And the number one consideration in healthy friendships is what is the foundation. The Bible says, where the foundation is not right, the house cannot stand. And the same case applies in our day-to-day lives, and specifically friendships. What is the foundation of your friendship? Personally, every friendship that I find myself in, I always say and I've decided that the foundation will always be God. It will never be my own desire, but it is God. And after identifying the foundation of your friendships, because the foundation can be lust, the foundation can be personal interest and greed, but basically it should be God. Okay. And number two main thing is you must have a mindset that you're there to serve. Like every person that God has allowed me to be in their lives and has allowed them to be in my life, I'll always believe that I'm there to serve. And I always tell God to help me to understand the needs of my friends, so that I can be able to serve them. Everything that God has entrusted to me, I always go with a purposeful mind, and I always pray and ask God, how can I serve my friends better? What are the needs of my friends? How can I do better? Okay. So you must have the mentality that every person that God has surrounded you with, or God has entrusted you with, is to serve and not always to take, is not always about our personal interest. And the third thing, which is a very important thing, is what connects you. There are people who are connected together. There are friendships that are connected by gossip. Anytime they meet, the only thing that they talk is about other people. The stories that connect them in any conversations that they have is talking ill of other people. So is that the kind of friendship that you're in or that you're investing in? There are people who are connected because they're in the same school. I always say that the aspect that you go to the same school with somebody, that isn't an assurance that you guys should become best friends. The aspect that you guys goes to the same church, it isn't a guarantee that you guys are meant to be the same, to be good friends, amazing friends, and all that. Yes, the Bible says that the greatest commandment is love, and you're supposed to love everybody with the love of God. But that aspect of bringing somebody close to you, being intimate with someone, there are factors, there are things that you have to determine and consider, because we always find ourselves in so many drama because we never look at these factors. The aspect that we're in the same church, we are going to the same school, we're in the same office. If it works for us to be friends, well and good, but that shouldn't be the foundation. I shouldn't start telling you my personal issues because we go to the same church, or because we work in the same office, we are office mates, you understand? So always ask yourself, are you connected by destiny? Are you connected by gossip? Are you connected by purpose? Are you connected because you have the same vision? Are you connected because you have the same calling? Are you connected because you want to learn certain ideas? You want to complement one another. And when you understand what connects you, you'll be able to categorize different people in your life. You'll be able to categorize people who are meant just for fun. Yes, they are friends you only meet when you're going to have fun or having coffee, not every person is meant to be your confidant. You're not meant to tell every person your secrets. You understand? And this is why you always find ourselves in so many drama, because we don't understand what to say where, who to tell what. You get? And we end up being disappointed because we have expectations, but our expectations should be based on the foundation of what we have built. You understand? There are people who are just covenant sisters, covenant brothers, like who God have allowed in your life to connect because of purpose and all that. Another issue is it's important to understand it's good to understand why you're friends, because you will be able to know where to put what kind of energy, the amount of energy. You get it? Because you might be putting a certain amount of energy in a place where you're not meant to be so close, so intimate, and you end up being betrayed. Sorry. Yes. So guys, it is very important for us to understand what connects us in our friendships. It's important for you to classify the different people that God has put in your life. It is good also to have in mind that you're there to serve and not always to take it. Not everything is always about you, friends. And finally, before I forget, it is important to understand different seasons and friendships. There are people who are helpful to you in a specific season in your life, and they can no longer serve you any longer. And we end up being so hurt. We end up complaining because you're expecting the person who supported you in a certain season and was so helpful in that season. You want to continue holding on to him or her to be in this season of your life. You need to understand that God allows different people in different seasons for specific purpose. You get it? So you need to be very sensitive. You need to have a discerning spirit to understand when a specific season comes to an end. Bye bye, guys.